Hey everyone, it's me, I'm back, and this is a new What If video. This What If video has been racking in my brain for quite a while. I didn't know how to, I didn't, I was going to put it on Wattpad, but my brain decided on YouTube. My brain just driven itself to only YouTube. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to this video anyway. This is going to be What If Leo Had Plunder? Yes, we already know about this power. It's from the anime series known as Charlotte or Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte. Anyway, but we're gonna alter it a bit. We're gonna alter it a bit where Leo can actually possess person for as long as he wants. But that whole power taking thing is gonna be a part of it. Okay, let's get into the series. Leo will find out about his quirk. Yes, about it, but as soon as he gets to kindergarten, no, he does not go to same kindergarten like like Izumi. Izumi, we're gonna give her John's powers, and we're gonna give her this personality of mixture between her personality and John's personality, something like that. Anyway, let's get to it. Everyone now knows about Leo's about quirk, but they don't want to get close to him they don't want him to actually steal their steal. They don't want him to steal their quirks, so they pretty much keep their distance away from him. This people pretty much started treating him like a villain because literally because everybody would say, "Oh, that's a villain's quirk, dude. There's no way you could ever become a hero. You'll A villain a person with a quirk like yours is destined to be a villain. Don't even come near us. I don't want my quirk to be stolen by you." Leo can feel the discrimination in being judged by his own quirk. What's the difference? It's just a quirk. I I I could become strong without it. No way, dude. Just stay away. There's no way you could ever become a hero with a villainous quirk like yours. So yeah, we have Leo with a little bit of Izuku, a little bit more of Izuku. So yeah, he doesn't really train until 7 years until he turns 7. He's in town with his mom. A villain attack happens, which pretty much scares him. His mom is passed out on the floor, pretty much passed out. She can't actually move because she's knocked out from the big shockwave of explosion. In this turn of events, this villain has a quirk just like Katsuki Bakugo. That's right. Katsuki Bakugo, All Might arrives. All Might comes along with other heroes. They all charge right at the villain, but unfortunately the villain just creates a series of explosions and then sees Leo along with his mom and tries to use Leo as a meat shield. But Leo, pretty much scared out of his mind, accidentally activates his quirk, which makes his eye glow, well, green, something like that. And when All Might was coming right at the villain, the villain tried to throw in another explosion, but for some reason couldn't because it was already taken by Leo. The villain was like, "Wait, what's going on? Why won't it?" Ugh! And he was soon interrupted with All Might punching him into a wall, knocking him out. And All Might's like, strange. Why didn't he use his quirk? He would have been able to knock me away. Wait, that boy. Mom, please wake up. Are you okay? Mom, Mom. Uh, Sweetie, what happened? Mom, you're okay. Leo then starts hugging his mom, Sweetie, I'm okay. My head. What happened? Villain attack happened. What? Then we need to leave. Mom, you can barely get up. Fine. Guess I'm stuck. Guess we're both stuck here. All Might comes over to them and says, "Are you two okay?" They do. Leo then looks up and his mom also turns around and says, "All Might," and they're like, "All Might?" In unison they say. And yes, it's me, All Might. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. You, boy, what's your name? My name's Leo Bullseye, and I'm his mother. Something wrong? Is there something wrong, All Might? That villain had a very powerful quirk called explosions. Well, actually, that he could throw explosions. I want to know, what kind of quirk does your son possess? She soon froze up when All Might asked about Leo's quirk. It's plunder. What? I didn't hear that. It's plunder. Please speak up. I couldn't hear you. It's plunder. His quirk is called plunder. He can possess a person for as long as he wants, and he can take away their quirks when he's done possessing them. As soon as All Might heard that, he pretty much thought of All for One. But All for One takes quirks by physical contact. This quirk was different. This quirk was taken. Permanent taking of quirks. Instead of giving quirks away. Or keeping them for himself. All for One does not possess people. Ma'am, I would like to train your son to become a hero. I want to keep him on the right path to becoming a hero. What? You would do that? Of course. I don't want your son to end up on the wrong path. Tell me, young man, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a hero. A pro hero. A hero that saves people. Good answer. Then, after this, let us begin your training. After that day, Leo's next day, the next day began Leo's years of training. All Might has taken Leo to Tartar's prison to, collect some quirks. Collect some new quirks. Leo is still hesitant to use his quirk, but since it's villains who are being charged for murder and things like that, he'll help out. He'll help out however he can. Okay, young Bullseye. This villain has a gravity quirk. His quirk is very powerful. It's strong. It's a strong gravity type quirk. Now, if I seem to remember, you don't really need to actually look. You only actually need to see the quirk to take it. You can possess them, correct? So you don't need to interact with them. Okay, let us begin. Okay, young Bullseye, steal his quirk. As soon as he said that, the villain was like, "What? Get me out of these restraints!" And then Leo opens his eyes and they begin to glow. And he possesses the man. And he begins to and then he stops possessing the man, and now he has his quirk. Leo then uses the quirk to lift the pencil with no gravity, feeling its gravity. The man is actually passed out. It's not like in a coma. He's not like in a comatose state. He's just knocked out for a bit. After that, he'll be transferred to a new prison because he's no longer a danger to anyone. So yeah, he's no longer a threat. The other one is from a guy who has a creation quirk like Momo Yadarozu. So yeah. Transferred to another prison, seeing that he's no longer a threat. So yeah, there are some quirks that are from Class 1A that are actually kind of the same but different. Like Tokiyami's Dark Shadow, except this guy can actually produce darkness. Leo has that quirk now, and now it's a part of him. Sugar Rush, no, this woman does not have that quirk. Instead, she gets stronger every time she drinks a very powerful, very sugary soda. I mean, well, yeah, it's actually Sugar Rush. But Leo prefers to drink something that's very, drink something that's like she gets stronger with each drink. So yeah. So yeah, Leo has collected exactly 20 quirks already. So yeah, we'll talk about the 20 quirks that he has later. Um, now we're reaching that Leo is now 14 years old, and now in junior high. Junior high, practically that still people are not getting close to him because of his quirk. He's like, man, people already know about my quirk already. I was really hoping to make some friends. Well, at least this is my final year. My final year. Leo already knows about a girl who has a quirk named Aura Manipulation, where she can actually detect those with quirks and know if they're using their quirks, and she can copy quirks. Leo does not know that he's in a big surprise. He's going to have a big surprise because sooner or later those two are going to become a thing. You already know who this person is. It's Izumi Midoriya. Woo! Yep. Yep, it's going to be like that. Copy and a thief and a taking type quirk. How would these two mix together? It'll be quite beautiful and wonderful, actually, and quite romantic in a way. Kinda. It's going to be a little dark, but still. Leo is not remembering what All Might told him about the girl. Leo also asked what she looked like. A girl. All Might then said she actually had forest green hair, emerald green eyes as well. She seemed to have a slim body as well. She seems like she can handle herself in a fight. Leo then starts talking about her, wondering if they can become friends. All Might then sees this and practically that believes that Leo is now developing a crush on her. Yep, he's definitely developing a crush over her. Anyway, let's get to it. Now All Might. Oh yes, and All Might does make Leo his successor. Then All Might said, "Well, young Bullseye, I don't know how to tell you this, but there is someone with a quirk called linking. Linking? What's that? It's a very special quirk. It allows the user to link one quirk to another person who is quirkless or not, allowing them to share one quirk. That sounds like an awesome quirk. But wait a minute, why are you telling me this, All Might? Because I believe the world needs more than just one user of One for All. So, so when do I get to meet this person? Actually, we're going to go there now. I'll take you to him. He's actually on his last day. He's thinking of, well, retiring. I see. Well, then let's go. He hops on All Might's back and they begin to launch into the air. Only a weekend. It's only till tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day at the entrance exam. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get in. Okay, now they reach the place, and All Might's friend says, "Come on in, Toshinori. I know you're there. You can come on in." I wonder who's your guest? Tell me, is he your successor? All Might then says, "Yes, his name is Leo Bullseye, my successor. But that's not why we're here. I'm just happy that you have a successor, All Might. But why are you here?" That's what I was about to say. The reason why he is here is because he wishes to. I wish for you to allow him to take your quirk. I'm confused. What do you mean by take my quirk? As I already told him about your quirk, by your quirk linking. So, do you agree to this? Tell me, you're gonna use this quirk to link one for all to another user, because you believe that the world's gonna need more than just one user of one for all. Yes, I believe that, but I believe that is necessary. The guy named Jace begins to say, "Okay, you can take my quirk. Take my quirk, young man. I won't stop you." Okay. Leo Dent's eyes begin to glow and he possesses the man and deactivates his quirk and unpossesses him. And now he has the quirk linking. Okay, young Bullseye. You have worked hard and studied hard for the entrance exam. Now it's time to prove yourself. The next day is the entrance exam. Go home and get some rest. Okay, All Might. Leo will then begin to teleport, but he can only teleport about 15 meters away. This will continue on until he gets home. The next day is the entrance exam. Leo gets up and he leaves home. Too excited, so he uses his quirk so he uses his explosion. Yes, Leo has a quirk explosion, so he flies there by making a big explosion to fly him into the air. Then he teleports. Then he begins to teleport to the about 15 meters, and then he teleports to the ground of UA. I'm here, finally. That is until he sees until a flash begins. That flash moment where you see your first love, when you see your first love. Yeah, in that moment, Leo then sees the girl with forest green hair and emerald green eyes. No way, it's her. It's really her. What? No, no, no. She seems to like she's trying to focus. I shouldn't bother her. Okay, it's time for me to go in. It's time to put all those years of training and being All Might's successor. I will win. I will get in. And no one's gonna stop me. After the explanation of the whole practical exam, Leo goes in. Now it's time for the battle test. After getting there, President Mike then announces, saying that since there is no countdown to real combat, he then says go. As soon as he said that, the gates to the city begins to open. Leo then rushes and starts destroying one robot after another, and using one for all to destroy and crush all of them. Crush all of them all at once. Everyone's like, "Holy crap, he's fast!" and strong. Okay, that makes 95 villain points. I need to get more points. Leo then begins to rush off, using one for all to scatter around his body, spreading it throughout his entire body. Thanks to all of his training, he's able to utilize and able to officially use 100% of one for all. Percent of one for all. Yeah, he's a badass. Anyway, back to the entrance exam. Okay, that makes 100. That makes 112 villain points. Scratch that. Scratch that. 110 villain points, I mean. Scratch that. Make that 115 villain points. Leo, the reason why Leo said that was because a 3-pointer and a 1-pointer were coming at him, and he kicked both of them. And so that punched both of them into a building, making them explode. Okay, I think I have enough points to win. To get in. And then the whole 0-pointer thing happens. For Izumi, she's in Battle City A, while Leo is in Battle City C. Then the 0-pointer happens. Everyone begins to run away and scream, and Leo says, "Why is everybody running away?" Then he turns around and sees a big 0-pointer, and he's like, "What the crap? Holy shit, it's big! Wait a minute, do they... Wow, UA expects way too much of all of us. I'm getting the hell out of here." Right before he was about to leave, he hears someone calling out for help. Huh? He sees, we're not going to make it as Uraka, since she's in Battle City A. Leo, this one is Froppy. Oh no, she's going to get crushed! One for all. Full cowling. Oh yeah, and by the way, the electricity that's surrounding Leo is not green. Instead, it's a blue, like, electricity that's surrounding his entire body. He then launches into the air, and everyone's like, "What the crap?" And Leo is like, "Smash!" Sending the robot flying a few feet away, and then boom, explode. Then boom, explode. And after that, fury explosions come out of the robot. Like literally, it begins to just be. Well, it's now like in the original anime, but different, but with a different user. Woo! And then Leo begins to land safely on the ground. Yep, he's safe by using explosion to help him land on the ground properly. He goes over to the girl. He asks, "Are you okay? Here, let me get this off you." Sue Asui says, "Yes, I'm okay. Thanks. Ow. Hey, are you okay?" "A little, it's just my ankle. Here, let me help you." He then begins healing her. Of course, this is the cost of his stamina. There. But I feel a little tired. Oh, I almost fell on the ground. Anyway, I gotta go. Gotta get some more points. That includes you. As soon as he said that, President Mike then announces that the test is over. Oh, it's over. So I guess this means I should probably leave. See ya. Wait a minute, I don't know your name. Froppy says, "Oh, my name's Leo." And then Sue says, "My name's Sue Asui. It's nice to meet you, Leo." Leo then smiles and says, "Well, bye." As soon as he said that, he began to rush out, using one for all. Whoa, he's fast. Man, I wonder if I passed. I hope I did. Now it's time for the theory test, which, by the way, Leo does amazing. So amazing that he got first place. But literally, he is amazing. He's so smart. So freaking smart. Not only that he studied, but also trained. A pure good mixture between brains and bronze. Yeah. Anyway, this is where we're going to leave it off here, and thank you guys for watching this new What If video. Thank you, and toodles!